Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Chucky Plays here, back with another video. Today, I am having to do a post-recording because I just realized whenever I was putting this video together that my audio in OBS decided to record the desktop audio instead of mic/aux audio, which that's how it should be recording. Anyways, guys, I was just back, I guess, playing some more Fortnite, trying to get a dub for the one that eluded us the last time. Again, hopefully you guys are having a good day today. I was going to have a better day if I was able to actually, have my mic that actually recorded my gameplay here. We're here trying to, of course, get our first dub on the channel. Our first recorded dub, I guess is what it is. I've had, well, believe it or not, I've had plenty of dubs, even though it's not been very good. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. I am trying to have a better day. I just got to re-record this and, move on. Like, some mistakes happen, things happen, and it just, you gotta just, take the losses as it is. Like, you can't get all worked up about it. It does suck, and it's hard not to get worked up about it at times, but you just gotta keep a level head and keep on moving forward, because at the end of the day, no one died. It could be a lot worse. That's all how I really have to say about things. I try to keep that philosophy, though it's hard sometimes. I was trying to break that, but it didn't happen. I just running into a wall again. I'm not very... The gameplay here is not something to tune in for, hopefully. If it is, then I guess you can make fun of it. That's kind of what it is. So I don't know whenever they started with this. Chests apparently can sometimes no longer give weapons. I don't understand whenever that was a thing. Like, that was implemented, but apparently that's been an implement this season. Here I'm going to try to shoot this guy. I don't think I actually end up shooting him at all. Maybe like once or twice. But yeah, I just kind of, well, I just completely ignore him. I guess just things can happen in life where it doesn't always go as planned. Nothing's gonna go as planned. The point, like, I don't know, nothing really goes always as planned. Like, if everything goes as planned, then like everyone would get their way, and sadly that's just not how the world works. You're just gonna have to roll with the punches, as they say, or whatever like thing you want to use there, and just kind of like be okay with the things that happen in your life. Yeah, but it sucks. Obviously, some things are harder than others, and yeah, but really, like, you just are gonna have to, move on. It's gonna be hard sometimes, but yeah, I'm gonna try to get this guy back to the lobby. But ciao. Pick up that rival contract because you get points from it, and it's a good thing to get, obviously. Yeah, so there's a guy here who missed all the shots. Definitely a bot, but obviously you gotta take it as a real player. Gosh, the aim, guys, the aim. Watching this back is it's kind of painful. Yeah, you guys ever like watch, like, review, I guess, your own, just looking at things. I know that I was thinking at the time. I thought it was helpful. Anything. I got fucking chug jug or whatever, and gold. Well, I mean, that's a good amount of gold looking back, but at the time I was not very impressed by it. Alright. Why took a little bit of damage, but that's all right. Can't always get what you want. Can't always get. Yeah, that song. You guys know it. You guys might know. Yeah. Some young tunes. I guess that's young. Don't worry. Oh, she ages well. What we all do. Grab the gas station here. Into things because, you know, that's me being bad at driving. Don't think I'm that bad at driving in real life, but personally, I don't think I think everyone kind of overhypes. Or sometimes they either overhype themselves or they underhype themselves. It's just pretty much they tend to think that they're better at it. They put in the effort and try, or you know, they think they're worse at stuff whenever, you know, they don't put in the effort and try. Oh yeah, I think I come in here thinking that the rival was gonna be just trying to come to me. I wanted to sit on the throne. I was thinking that the rival was going to be up top, and I also thought that this was going to be something interactable. But it wasn't, so I decided to kind of work my way up the stairs slowly but surely, hopefully not attracting the rival to my location, even though he knows kind of like where I'm at. I just was taking my sweet time up here. Little did I know that the rival moves, and yeah. Sometimes you just have to be patient with your prey. I'm taking it, I guess, as a thing. I didn't want to get those chests because, again, I could alert him to my location and jump up there and see if he was there. He wasn't. Which was kind of sad. I was expecting like a fight or something, but nothing happened. And then he started moving. So I was on the lookout, the prowl, as I say, I guess. Yeah, so I pretty much just kind of slide down and, you know, with the rival lost, I kind of just moved on. And then I kind of stopped here and I looked at the banana because the banana was like the, it reminded me of the art thing that was the banana and the taped on the wall, which sold for like $1 million or something like that. I don't remember how much it was, but it was a thing. And honestly, I feel like art, like most art, like if most art is good, but then there's a few things that, like the banana on just a wall that's just taped to the wall, that's there's got to be something going on. Like you can see that there's people who like put hours of time work like effort and stuff like that into like an art project or something like that and make it look absolutely like, beautiful and cool or whatever they're trying to get out of it, and it sells for like, you know, $5 on eBay. And however, there's like these millionaire artists or whatever they're called, painters or whatever, that they just like, they do absolutely nothing. They just put, you know, the banana on the wall, and because the guy, you know, knows people, I don't know exactly what happened. He knows someone or something, and it sells for, you know, millions of dollars. I never understood art. Like, art's just such a skewed thing, and then like I don't understand how, like, you know, the art is worth more once you die. Like that's another thing. It's like, ah, man, like, so the only person who benefits really is your, you know, people who are on your estate. It just doesn't make any sense. Yeah. So I tried shooting my rival here. Like I think either a bot or something happened. I think it's picked up the weird rifle, but I don't think I ever used the rifle. I'm not gonna lie, because I pretty much used the shotgun and other things. Yeah, my loot's now looking pretty good, and we're at what, 2 players left? Yeah, there was 2 players, and we're trying to, of course, get our first, you know, dub of the gaming channel. So it's no longer Chucky fails, it's now Chucky wins. I'm just kidding. It's still gonna be Chucky fails because I don't know. Maybe I could choke this. I can choke this. Maybe I did choke this. Who knows? We'll find out at the end. Okay, come in here to go get this fucking Operator Jones, I think his name's, or no, Vengeance Jones. I go get Vengeance Jones because I wanted a companion just in case if he spots the person before I do, maybe he shoots him, or the guy. Some people typically shoot at the companion, so maybe he could be my body shield for the time being. And yeah, so I think I just kind of run around here. I try to get back in the circle because it's, you know, there. I'm far away from it, and I gotta get in. And I'm trying not to, you know, be seen first by the guy. 1v1. Very intense situation here. Oh, as he was shooting for some reason, which doesn't make any sense. Like, he didn't have anything, like, really to be shooting at. Maybe he saw me or something like that, or he saw my detective guy, or vengeance guy, whatever. Maybe he saw my person. He was like, alright, I'm gonna shoot him. I don't know. I think I come over here and I start a rivalry, so it's because I wanted to make sure that he of course was you know, I guess on my radar, and I knew where he was, and he knew, I guess, where I was too. But you know, it's better to know than not to know. I think I've taken that, and then I look at those things just in case, see if there was anything good in there. There wasn't, obviously. And I get in, try to get in on the circle, and I think I start hearing his car now, or something. I think I hear his car, and so, yep, there it is. There's a little car thing for the thing, so I start slowly, like, crouch walk up there to the guy, and I also make sure that my bot isn't just out in the open, so it doesn't, like, you know, make it seem where he knows that I'm underneath this rock. Well, hiding below the rock. So then I slowly, like, kind of creep up on him. I just kind of wait because I didn't want to have it where he sees me and he gets the first engagement. I need to be the first to engage here. So then I just kind of sit here and wait for the prey to pounce or move. And then I pretty much try to jump on him. Alright, so then he starts moving, so then I kind of reposition myself, and I just start jumping the car. I also am trying to keep we get pretty. I orange justice on him. You gotta show the disrespect once you fight. You gotta show who is the boss. And with that, we ended our the first video of the day with the dub, which was crazy. I was expecting a long recording session, and it just didn't happen. So we got that dub, and yeah, it was cool. I felt great at the time. Obviously, if you get that little hit of dopamine, Yeah, so anyways, yeah, that was really about it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my first dub. I'm sad that I didn't get to record it because I was very hyped for the first time I got a dub for recording. Hopefully this next time my audio won't be the issue here and I can, get this to be fixed. And yeah, I think I got it fixed because it's, working now, and I will get this, more live commentary in the future. All right, I hope you guys have a good day, and Chucky Fills is out. Peace. Yeah, Ackman out here. Just kidding. Bye, guys.